Okay, so we're now joined by everything. We're all looking like drowned rats because it's typical Manchester weather, of course.
Yeah,
It's raining.
the heavens seemed to open on your last number. But yeah,
Appropriate.
it was.
I think we got lucky, actually. I wouldn't want to be playing in this. And it was mostly dry. So. But we've enjoyed the benefits of the rain. We haven't showered for like a day and a half.
Just got off a
We
plane
have an excuse.
before we came
Yeah,
here. So.
was it Manchester, Tennessee you've just come from?
That's right. Crazily enough, we came straight from Manchester, Tennessee, all the way here, and then
Via like Nashville and Chicago.
yeah, then we took a car up from London, got on stage.
None of that was meant to happen. It all went wrong.
Yeah,
But you're here.
We made it like an hour
we're
before
here.
the show.
We're here in body, but we're sort of tripping.
Yeah, we're in a very special place, aren't we?
I've been there.
Yeah, well, Manchester is a very special place. It is Manchester to Manchester.
Get to go home tonight.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
nice.
to your own bed.
Yeah,
That's
right.
nice when
For
you
Do you?
go home.
Where's home?
Old Trafford.
I'm in Heaton, Mersey.
Are you right? Okay.
Stop,
So
what? Are you a City fan then?
If pushed, I'm really a Newcastle fan.
Oh,
But obviously not Man U.
let's move away from football, shall we? Because I'm a Leicester fan, so you know. Yeah. Are you?
One of 5 Arsenal fans in Manchester.
Right.
So
Wow.
shout out Ben Taylor, Andrea Charney, Paul must go. He lives in Berlin now, so we've lost him. Me, that's it.
Wow.
That's it. Okay. So you said earlier that this is was it the 4th time you've been to Parklife?
I think it's the 4th one we've played, and we've been here a couple of times just to see mates play as well. But the first time we did it in 2011 was like low. Was in Platt Fields still, so that was a different affair altogether. Because I was looking at the day sheet today, and it says the capacity is 70,000, which is massive. And I don't think it was that big when it was in Platt Fields. 20,000. There you go. So in 6-7 years, whatever it's been, it's grown that much.
So it's pouring down with rain at the moment, typical Manchester. And you guys, obviously Manchester fans, you love Manchester. I love Manchester. Now, obviously, what does it mean for you to play in Manchester?
It's lovely. It's really nice to come home and play. It's the place we came when we wanted to be in a band, and to do this is just amazing. Yeah, to be on stage.
It's always the home crowd, because all of us come from different parts of the UK, but the one place that the band can call home collectively is Manchester. And we have, we live here still. The other 2 guys are in London now, but the studio is still here. We do all the work here.
Yeah. And it felt like out there as well. You had a real following, a real crowd supporting you here.
Yeah, it was lovely that, and we really, considering the state we're in, we really didn't know
We didn't think we were
what
going
to
make the gig.
expect. Yeah.
We thought we'd be in Chicago or something.
Yeah, so to play to any people at all
And
was a miracle today.
Half our gear is still in America. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
we had to wear our old boiler suits. We haven't worn them in about 7 years.
Yeah, we really haven't put them on in 7 years, and it was a bit like around the middle.
I loved
Yeah.
it. It was like a kind of cool Ghostbuster vibe. Going
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
we used to roll when we first started. But
So we've
had
had
4
kind of
different things.
yeah,
since then.
different
But half of it's in America, so
bits and pieces for every album. So we went right back to the start.
I'm going to have to ask this because I love your lyrics. We love your album, by the way. We were chanting it last night on the way home. We're excited to meet you properly. Fat child in a pushchair. Amazing. Everyone were chanting it. Everyone was singing along. Where does that come from?
I was trying to find a way to talk about feeling kind of helpless about being able to change things, and that was the image that came in my mind, was being like a fat child in a pushchair. But the whole point of it is that they could run if they wanted, but they're not. They're just taking it easy and go through life not making a difference, which is what I feel like sometimes.
Yeah, you do have fantastic lyrics, but also you seem to have a fusion of lots of different styles and influences as well, I've noticed. So do you have quite an eclectic taste in music between you?
Yeah, totally. Even individually, we all have quite eclectic tastes, and then the 4 of us have kind of our own sort of specialisms as well. Mike said this the other day, that the whole thing is just 4 people's journeys through music over 30 odd years, really,
Yeah.
being alive. And that's a lot of time. Collectively, that's a lot of time, and that's a lot of music. And we've all been through so many different combinations of this band and other bands, and it played in school orchestras and choirs. And we were music kids all the way along, all of us. So yeah, there's a lot to pack in.
Brilliant. So you're back in Manchester now. So have you got any plans? Have you got any favourite bars you like to go to while you're here?
I'm DJing at Night and Day tonight, by the way. I don't know when this is going to go out, but I DJ in 5 hours' time. By which time I should be feeling pretty special.
You're DJing in 5 hours.
No, joking apart, we do love Night and Day because it was always our first. It was our first few gigs, basically. Was there, so we still love it there, and we love all the trough venues as well. Gorilla is still a great bar to just go and have a drink and to see bands. And there's loads of great new stuff in town around, like, so we got our studio in Ancoats, and that whole area is like suddenly really
Definitely, it's really up and coming, isn't it?
Ancoats is like the new Northern Quarter now, isn't it? It's amazing. I mean, when you're looking at bands at the minute in Manchester, because you live here, I'm sure you check out a lot of new bands. Is there anyone at the moment you can kind of give us a thumbs up to who you love at the moment?
I love a band called Duds, who are completely doing their own thing on the Castleface label. And they are touring relentlessly on the mainland. Like, they do like 30 shows in Switzerland and France and Germany and Holland. And they're just doing it all the time. Like every other month
What was
they're
that
out there.
insane band you found recently? Are they band?
No, they're South London. That's another great band they call Black Midi. They're actually quite similar in a way, those two bands. They have similar sensibilities. But those are the two bands that I'm freaking out about the most at the moment.
Yeah. So obviously you get a lot of young bands as well, and obviously you're a young gentleman as well. But do you find touring gets harder? I mean, particularly internationally, like you're doing at the minute.
In
It's
some
hard
ways,
to say right now. In some ways, we've got better at it.
it gets harder because the stuff that you leave behind gets more serious as you get older. Some of us have got families now, and that never used to be the case. So yeah, that stuff gets more tricky, but the whole sort of machine works better than ever, and we're all really good at what we're doing now in terms of, we know we're going to feel like crap today, or we know this is going to, we have to get up here, we have to do this, and we're really good at that.
Yeah.
But it gets tougher to be away, I think.
Yeah, exactly. You must have some good air miles racked up now, surely.
Actually, it's one of the only things we talk about. We're like miles guys. It's really Alan Partridge. The crew especially, because the crew are like really on top of it all.
Oh god, yeah.
So yeah.
They're all part of the executive clubs at different
We
levels.
actually had to be like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
The miles chat in the bus the other day. Yeah.
Nectar points, air miles, plugging it all. Tour life, hashtag tour life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It all mounts up.
Brilliant. Well, thanks, guys, and we really appreciate you coming to join us in the inflatable sofa lounge in the rain. And we know it's all on lockdown at the minute backstage because Liam Gallagher and Skepta are coming on, so we appreciate you coming to the Artist Village.
Collaborate tonight.
Wow, that will be a collaboration. You heard it here. Don't think that. I think that's fake news. But thank you, guys, and I love Manchester. Love you, especially me and Nathan. Thank you very much. All the best. Have a good evening.